Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to my channel for stories that reveal the power of patience, strategy, and quiet triumph. The office party was alive, the grand hall sparkling with lights, laughter, and the faint buzz of upbeat music. She had spent the evening flaunting herself, chatting with colleagues, and laughing a little too loudly at her own jokes. I had arrived, as always, staying quiet, observing from the edge of the room. Then it happened. She glanced my way with a smirk, her words deliberate and sharp. "Oh, you're just a driver, aren't you?" The comment cut deeper than I expected, drawing a few chuckles from nearby co-workers. My stomach tightened, but I didn't react. I offered only a faint smile, letting her underestimate me, just like she always had. She believed she had embarrassed me, that her casual cruelty would go unnoticed. But tonight, I wasn't merely the driver she dismissed so easily. I had spent months quietly building something she couldn't begin to comprehend. While she focused on appearances, I had been learning, observing, planning, and preparing for moments exactly like this. My calm exterior concealed a storm gathering beneath the surface. As the night unfolded, her laughter and chatter grew louder, her confidence radiating with each conversation. Every sarcastic glance, every mocking remark she threw my way, I let slide, patiently building tension and anticipation. Her arrogance blinded her to reality. The true game was about to start. Then it happened, the unexpected. The door swung open, and Mr. Whitman, the company owner, entered. Silence rippled through the hall. Conversations halted mid-sentence. Glasses paused halfway to lips. All eyes turned to him. And there I was, stepping forward, impeccably dressed, exuding quiet confidence with every step. The atmosphere shifted immediately. I wasn't just a driver anymore. Mr. Whitman's gaze swept the room, lingering on me. Recognition flickered in his eyes, followed by a knowing smile. "Ah, there you are," he said, calm yet authoritative. The chatter vanished, replaced by stunned silence. Colleagues exchanged incredulous glances, whispers spreading like wildfire. Her earlier words, "just a driver," suddenly felt hollow, meaningless, irrelevant. The power dynamic had shifted in an instant. She froze. The confident smile that had carried her through the evening faltered. Her cheeks flushed as the weight of reality hit. I stepped closer to Mr. Whitman, who simply nodded, a silent acknowledgement that spoke volumes. The room was captivated, some shocked, others impressed. In that quiet thrill, I realized the joke had completely flipped. I was no longer a background character in her story. Tonight, I was the lead. She tried to recover, to throw another insult, to reclaim control. "Oh, you must be exaggerating," she stammered, voice faltering under the gaze of the room. I smiled gently, letting her panic simmer. There's a subtle satisfaction in watching someone who underestimated you struggle to regain authority. Something I had savored quietly for months. She had never anticipated this moment. Then Mr. Whitman addressed the room, his tone measured, commanding attention. "I'd like everyone to meet our new regional manager," he announced, his eyes twinkling as they rested on me. The words hit like a thunderclap. The realization was brutal. I wasn't just a driver. I wasn't invisible. I had been quietly preparing, and now I held the authority that mattered, the respect she tried to deny me. The room buzzed with murmurs, eyes wide, everyone processing the revelation. By the end of the night, she remained frozen, disbelief etched across her face, while I moved through the crowd with calm assurance, shaking hands, exchanging pleasantries. The irony of her earlier insult was both bitter and sweet, a testament to patience, strategy, and the quiet power of being underestimated. I didn't need to boast. The moment itself spoke louder than words. Later, stepping into the cool night air, a surge of quiet triumph coursed through me. She had mocked me, dismissed me. Yet in a single shift, the truth was undeniable. I wasn't just a driver. I was respected, empowered, and impossible to ignore. Sometimes, the most satisfying victories aren't born of anger. They come from patience, timing, and the subtle unveiling of your true worth. Tonight, that lesson had been delivered flawlessly.